Namaste, you all. I hope you all are doing amazing. Hope life is treating you well. Picking up some energy. But this energy feels like the energy of, I don't know, blame, okay? I'm drinking my lemon balm iced tea. This energy feels like the energy of blame. Just got out of a bath, salt bath. And so I'm just sitting with it. And so I was like, let me come on here and see. So I can, maybe it's someone in my collective. Maybe I can help you all transmute it or figure it out, okay? Or maybe it's mine and I can just put the video up and we all can learn something, right? I want to do some charms. Let's see. And I do want to do some signs. Let's see. We have the sign of, I think it's Scorpio. We have the sign of Capricorn. Scorpio and Capricorn. Those are very transformational signs, especially Scorpio. Capricorn energy, I don't really know a lot about Capricorn energy. I know that in this negative polarity, you know, they can call it that devil energy. But in its positive polarity, that energy is boss energy. So we have Scorpio, we have Capricorn, Taurus, and Libra, okay? And so what charms do we have? We have a blue cat. You all can have a cat. 222 on my timer. Okay, we have a Buddha. He's holding a heart. It's so little. I'm trying to hold it so you can see it. Get in focus. The Buddha, laughing Buddha. It's a lot of luck. We have a key. A key is being given to you at this time. A key to release something, okay? The moon, very emotional. That is a crescent moon. Are we in the crescent energy? I'm not sure. We have a stocking, okay? Christmas and July energy. We have a 4-leaf clover energy out here. We have this little design. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Maybe you've seen that design around you or something. And then we have the letter Z. The letter Z to me represents endings, or your name could start with a Z, okay? I'm gonna put this up. And I'm just going to get some Lenormand, however you say this word. Lenormand. It's so weird to say that. And I'm gonna see what the energy is. Just Lenormand for these cards. I love these cards. They kind of just, you know, signal out the overall energy. Hope you all are treating yourself well. Hope you all are allowing energy to flow through you. Not getting stuck on them, especially like if you know it's not yours. Okay, the mind, I think I said this in a previous video I just did. The mind, man, it brings things to your awareness, okay? And if you push it away and it come back, that means it's something that you need to see what it is, okay? Especially if you're a very sensitive person. And so usually a lot of people that watch my channel are very sensitive. So let's see. What is the energy, Spirit? What is the energy? You all could have doctor's appointments coming up. What is the energy? One just flipped over. Anchor. Okay, ground yourself at this time. What is the energy, Spirit? Fish. Heart. Fish. Heart. 34, 35. Someone could be thinking about you. Okay. Someone could be, I don't want to say that, blaming you because something is over. What else, Spirit? That's just something that you could even be like coming into love, okay? The Death card. I just, you know, was talking about the Scorpio energy, transitioning some energy, okay? With love, transitioning energy with love, okay? Dog, moon. This is definitely hidden. We have the Ankh here, okay? Crazy, I've been guided to kind of wear this lately. What's the message, Spirit? We have the dog, friendship. You're definitely, this energy, rebirth energy has been out a lot, okay? Spirit is sending you love, okay? The key. That's why they told me to look at the other card. The key. And then we pull the key, right? Someone initial could be E. You could be seeing 333 because we have 32, 33, and 34, and 35, and 36. So you're definitely going through a level up, okay? The moon. You could be birthing a new baby, a new creation, okay? If you're pregnant, congratulations. You could be seeing 888, 666, 999. Endings are happening in your life right now. I feel like this is an attachment with the mind, though, because that was the energy that I picked up when I got off the last reading I did. Abundance is coming into your life because we saw that Clover energy. Your gifts are coming into you, okay? You may be hearing spirit outside of you. The way my son just was loud like that, that kind of, we have rich girl here, okay? So definitely some abundance is coming into your life, okay? What is the energy of these cards, Spirit? Your house is going to be more prosperous. You could be getting a new house. You could be getting a new dog, finding new love. Wow, my ears just got high pitched. So yeah, this is some high vibrational energy that's coming to you, Earth Angel. Yes, you are. That's so beautiful. Yeah, you don't see this happening, okay? The keys to a new house, 344 could be significant, or 334. It's in the distant future, okay? Think positive, because the more you think the opposite, the more you delay it, especially if you feel like you're not worthy, okay? A keys to a new house, and then we have 334, okay? You could be buying some fishes. As I stated, you could be having a baby. This baby is going to be your best friend, or these fishes are going to be your best friend. What is the energy, Spirit? You want me to shuffle some more? Okay. What is the energy, Spirit? Heart anchor. You are like going through some heart activations at this time to bring more love into your life. They wanted me to air the cards. Like, move the air through the cards, okay? I saw destruction. Something is going out of your life, definitely, okay? It may seem sad at first. It could be people, because we have third party, okay? Maybe people that's going out of your life. It may seem sad, but I often say, you know, where spirit is taking you, your past cannot go with you, because you don't know if these people are evil eyeing you or what. Could be slowing up your process, okay? Energies, okay? Energies are designed to do what they gonna do, okay? If an energy is designed to destroy, that is what it's gonna do, okay? And so this could be showing you something in your outside reality. It's time for you to let go of, okay? We have ritual, we have relationship, and ancestors. I cannot make... And I heard Francine say, oh, like she's faking the orgasm. So you may be getting it in with this new partner, okay? You guys may be moving in together. Your ancestors, this is divinely guided by your ancestors. Congratulations. Like, maybe like you could have been doing some love spells on yourself. It's like you're causing this transition, okay? I see death magic, and then we have the coffin, and then we have I don't know. I don't like to get into that energy, but you are definitely protected. Your ancestors are coming to let you know that, okay? And then it's right up under death magic. That's so synchronistic, okay? It's like your old foundation is crumbling. You're being resurrected, I heard, okay? You could have some legal issues. Those are going to go good, okay? Because you have luck out here, okay? That's why I said that. Flying monkeys. 1222, pay attention to your thoughts, okay? Make sure that they're not yours, okay? Divine feminine, okay? Pay attention. Make sure those thoughts that you're thinking are not yours, especially when you're highly sensitive, okay? Because thoughts are just floating around out there, okay? And so it's like a radio station. If your antenna is up to that type of energy, then that's what you're going to pick up on. And so, man, what spirit had revealed to me, how I was able to, man, understand that none of that shit was mine. Spirit had me remember who the F I was. Like, Spirit kept having me remember, like, you're not your mind. And the mind could only perceive the things of the world, okay? And so the mind is made of the world, right? That's where the mind comes from. It comes from the world. The mind was given to you through your upbringing, through your colonizing, right? And so the mind will often try and focus on things of the world because it believes itself to be that, right? Especially if you were raised in that type of environment, right? And so that's what the mind would do. But Spirit is asking you to become cold as ice to that, because that's what I was picking up on. Like, it felt like blame. It felt like blame, like not worthy. Like, man, like, what mask are you wearing? Are you wearing that not worthy mask? Okay? Because if you feel that way, then that energy is going to come to you. Emotional pain, right? So if you're feeling this, that energy is going to come to you. So that could be something that you're healing from. Emotional pain, heartbreak. Okay? Lust energy is out here. What's the truth, Spirit? What's the truth, Spirit? Ace King. We have Aquarius energy. I was going to say that too when I was rolling the dice, because I saw that wavy energy. What's the energy, Spirit? Thank you. That you are a starseed. That's the energy you're picking up on. Because you've been emotionally hurt, okay? Work and labor effort, okay? Your healing is paying off, okay? because you've been, yes, you are expecting this shit to change, it will. Because you've been emotionally hurt, you know, usually star seeds, we often feel things on a different level than people. And so we feel betrayal, hurt differently. Okay, we'll feel that shit to the core, and we'll feel it in others. And so that's why I said maybe you may be picking up on the collective energy, okay? And if you still have a residue of that energy within you, okay, it will come to you, okay? And so you just have to separate yourself from the energy, okay? And keep reminding yourself, try to go to bed reminding yourself of what you are, okay? That you are a star seed, okay? That you are not the mind. The mind was given to you, and you won't give shit back. Keep reminding yourself that. What's the truth, Spirit? The truth and nothing but the truth, okay? That you have the gift, okay? Well, you have the gift, and you are a nice guy, okay? You have a gift. Or you could be meeting a nice guy, okay? That has the gift also. And relationship, right? You're gonna meet a nice guy, and both of you all have the gift, okay? What is the energy? You guys are gonna love each other. Your ancestors love you, okay? Somebody thinks you're single, sexy, and free. This could be how you view yourself, okay? What's the truth, Spirit? Jezebel energy is around you, okay? You are a rising star. Spirit is telling your ancestors are telling you this at this time, okay? Mature man. Don't fall back to this old energy, okay? I don't know. Because they keep showing me this Jezebel energy. And so you could have hung around before you start to realize who and what you are. You could have hung around people that had a lot of one-night stands. You could have even been that type of person. But you off that narcotic. And so you may be still feeling that pain of, man, you know, women or men. When I'm trying to explain the energy because the way it be hitting me. And so you could be like feeling that energy because you still connected with someone who's in that type of energy, okay? And so you may be feeling their energy. What's the truth, Spirit? Thank you. Achievements, okay? These are your guys trying to remind you of what the fuck you are so that you don't get caught up into that energy, okay? They're like hyping you up. That's what this feels like. They're hyping you up. What's the truth, Spirit? They're telling you your truth, your sovereign truth, okay? Look, this energy is out here again. You could be feeling this energy also. And like I said, this could be because you still hang around a community that's still in this energy. You probably associate with that. Like, you know how you try to hold on to connections, right? And the connections that you hold on to, even if it's just to say, hey, how you doing and stuff like that, like, because you have a emotional link with someone, emotional cord with that particular person that hangs in that group, you could be still picking up on that energy. I hope that makes sense, okay? I used to tell people that all the time, like when they go outside and they'll come around me, I would feel everything. I would feel that energy. And I guess they never understood that. And so I used to try to explain that to them all the time. And I used to say, I don't know if it's you, but it's coming off of you. And then they'll be like, well, no, you know, start like saying so-and-so did that. So-and-so did that. But you hang around that person. And so, right? You hang around that energy. So I don't know if it's you or if it's not you. So I knew that it was time for me to remove myself from places because I didn't want to judge it. I didn't want to be blaming anyone. I didn't want to be in that situation to where I was not trusting my intuition. And so I had to move away from that energy completely. And so what's the truth, Spirit? I don't judge nobody. I just go away because I don't want to pick up on the energy. And even though I know I'm going to pick up on the energy, you know, anyway, but man, I like to keep my energy sovereign as possible. I don't think you all understand this energetic game. And man, it's not a game, Spirit is saying. Like, your energy is currency. Your energy is your money, okay? Your energy is what keeps you thriving and what keeps you alive. Your energy is what brings opportunities to you. Your energy is what lands you good relationships, right? With yourself and with others. And the more you have a good relationship with yourself, the more you will have a good relationship with, the more you produce good relationships outside of you. But how can you know what a good relationship is when you be so much in this emotional pain, right? Or you hang around people that's in this emotional pain. And so, you know, how the rich people stay rich, they hang around people that is rich. And this is not to, you know, shame anyone or guilt anyone or pass judgment on anyone. It's about you understanding the value of you. And remember, you are energy, right? And so when you can love your energy, right? Because that is what you are. You are energy. You're not this body, okay? The energy operates this body, right? And so you are not this body. And so when you understand your energy, right? You understand that is the main source of you, right? You understand how important it is to protect your energy, okay? Because your energy dictates what you bring into your life, okay? Your energy dictates the type of experiences that you have. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? So that's what else is coming out, Spirit. What's the truth, Spirit? What's the truth, Spirit? Thank you. What's the truth? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. We have the soulmate out here, okay? We have the priest out here. We have rich guy out here. Like, oh. We have a child out here. We have abandonment. We have boss, okay? And so, man, I feel like let's go with this. You're going to meet somebody that's going to be very in tune with you, okay? They're going to be in tune too, okay? Whoever this nice guy is, okay? You're going to meet them. And they're going to have their own stuff. And in order for you to listen to your intuition and be in a space to where you can perceive this nice guy, right? Be in a space to where you won't think that this guy is just like the other guys, right? So you could be clearing up abandonment wounds from when you were a child, okay? You could be clearing that up. This person is a boss also. Could own their own company. Very entrepreneurship vibes I'm getting. And so you could be clearing abandonment wounds, okay? Which could have made you do things in your life. Do things to hold on to people, okay? To hold on to things, okay? It could have had you being very promiscuous, okay? Because maybe you thought that was a way to keep somebody, was to open up your, you know, your legs. I don't know. That's just what's coming out. Take it as it resonates. But you're no longer that. And so even if you are a male, I'm hearing, okay? That could have been something that you once was attracted to. You were attracted to Jezebel's energy, okay? And you probably didn't really love, I don't know how to say that, but you only did it because you were hurt, okay? Your inner child was wounded. And so you probably didn't like to be alone, and you could have just, you know, just had sex for the, you know, for the fun of it, okay? I'll be careful out here, okay? What else, Spirit? We have awakening. You're going through a huge awakening, okay? And death, okay? Ego death, right? As I was saying before earlier. Okay, something is going out of your life, okay? That was false, okay? Something is definitely going out of your life, okay? It's a thought form, and when a thought form go out of your life, trust me, the people around you that was attached to that thought form will start going out of your life, okay? We have obsession here. What else here? What is this obsession? What is the truth about obsession? Family, okay? You obsessed with having a family? That could have been something you always wanted, was just to have a family, okay? What's family? What's family? Expectations. I said somebody could be effing pregnant. Man, it's like you want another baby. It's gonna happen, okay? You want another baby, it's gonna happen. It may be a girl, okay? You want another baby, it's gonna happen. Or you could have found out a baby wasn't yours, okay? Somebody could have lied, okay? So that energy is out here also. What else, Spirit? What's the truth? What's the truth? Rich girl, rich guy. Man, this person you're coming in, I cannot, you know, I said love is out here. You're going to be moving in together, okay? And both of y'all going to have y'all own, okay? Thoughts. You may be picking up somebody's thoughts because you don't hang around anymore, okay? And they could be jealous of you, okay? But like I said, you don't, man, endings. I said that. Like, you could be picking up on this energy. That's why I said, it felt like somebody's blaming you for something. Because you're no longer in their life. They could be thinking about you, okay? They know you are an earth angel, okay? They know the truth about you, okay? They definitely know what you are, okay? Community Spirit. What is the message, Spirit? They know what you are. And you know what you are too, okay? Somebody could have an entity attachment. We have karmic masculine, okay? You are definitely seeing through the veil. And I knew this was going to come out because I kept seeing this card in my mind's eye. You definitely could see through people bullshit. You definitely see the animosity. You see the entity attachments on people, okay? You see the manipulation on people, okay? Trust your intuition. 22, I kept saying that, and this is 22, okay? Your ancestors are making sure a lot of that stuff is blocked from you because we have block and we have evil eye, okay? So all of this energy is being blocked to you, okay? Manipulation, animosity. Like I said when I started this, you don't see things Spirit sees, okay? And so you could be fanned out about this, okay? Commitment. Somebody could be mad, like animosity, mad that you're moving on, that you found you someone, okay? So you may be picking up on that energy, okay? What's the energy, Spirit? Let's get some tarot. Do we want some tarot? Can we continue to hype the collective up? Can we continue to hype the collective up, Spirit? Can we hype the collective up to let them know, okay? Man, you could be a Queen of Cups, okay? The Knight of Swords, big changes. Man, and the Five of Wands, competition. It could be a Queen of Cups in competition with you. Doesn't have to be. This is like a wounded mother, okay? Emotional pain, okay? Man, but you do have some money coming in, okay? You don't see this. This is hidden, okay? Because we have the moon out there. Your angels are with you, okay? So hold fast, my dear. Okay? You can be a guy or a girl. Don't have to be. Hold fast. But this is what Spirit is letting you know. This is what's hidden from you, okay? And you don't know this, okay? Like, walk away from this, okay? Without feeling like you're missing out on something, because you're not, okay? Especially if you like, man, you know how right before you have your breakthrough, you may want to go back to the old stuff just to keep you busy, right? 3003. You may want to go back to that old world, right? Just because it probably was something to do. You may feel like your healing has been in vain. You may feel like, man, all of this work I put in on myself, everybody is having a good time, having fun, doing them, you know, but they're not happy, okay? But this is the thing, your soul is happy, okay? Queen of Pentacles, your soul is joyous, okay? Man, the devil energy out here. I was talking about that Capricorn, right? 3111. I was talking about that Capricorn. When it's unhealthy, it can be very, you know, slick, sly, keep you attached to the old. And so pay attention to that, okay? So where you feel like you need to go back in somebody's energy, I cannot make this up. 31 on my time. You're definitely being moved away from there. This is what Spirit is telling you. You're not missing anything, okay? You're not missing out on anything, okay? Them people still doing the same old thing. They still lying. They still cheating, okay? They still stealing. They still being manipulative. They still jealous. They still hating, okay? They still hurt. Like, these people are stuck, okay? But you are not, okay? Step into your divinity, okay? You could wear a cross on your neck, okay? Because they just showed me this cross on this earth angel, okay? And then this cross, this Ankh. So this is very contrast, okay? Your guides are with you, the Three of Pentacles. This is your guide energy, apprenticeship, okay? You could be in the void right now, okay? Work on your spiritual gifts at this time. What's the energy, Spirit? What's the truth? 32 on my timer. What's the energy, Spirit? The truth. Man, go into hermit mode and find answers, okay? Because we have the Two of Swords, the Hermit, and the Devil energy, okay? And so, refusing to see the truth, okay? Difficult decisions, painful choices, okay? Solitude, addictions, bondage, obsessions, materialism, okay? And so that's what this felt like. Like you're fighting with trying to stay in that energy. The Sun card, come on now, boo. You are the sun, look. And these folks still doing the same thing. You're not missing out on anything. They're still fighting, okay? We have the Lovers here, okay? They still doing the same thing. And if you go back to this energy with your new man or new woman, they're going to try to take that from you, okay? And that's what Spirit is trying to prevent you from. Prevent from happening to you, okay? You know how, like, man, I cannot make this up. The Six of Pentacles. Spirit is trying to put you with someone that's going to give to you, okay? Spirit is trying to give this to you, okay? You know how, like, when you date people, when you date someone that no one wanted, and all of a sudden you get with a person and now everybody fucking wants them. That's the energy it's giving. It's giving desperate. It's giving, I don't want you to have it. It's giving, they ain't even my type, but I'll fuck them just so I can still one up you. That's what it feels like. It's giving pretty much that energy. It's giving, I'll do whatever it takes to make you unhappy because I secretly don't fucking like you. It's giving, I can have him because I look better than her. It's really giving that, okay? It's real sad, to be honest. Like, whatever this energy is, okay? This person is man, I don't like to talk about people, but I always say this in my videos. It's an energy, okay? And this energy is giving real desperate, okay? This energy is giving hurt, like they're hurt, okay? Because they've been abandoned. And so the only thing that this energy want to do is to hurt people, okay? Hurt people, okay? That's what it's giving. Well, what's the truth, Spirit? What's the truth, Spirit? So this is what you're picking up on, okay? Because I'm telling you, it felt like blame. It felt like, man, moon energy again, okay? It felt blame. It felt like 1818 out here. It felt like this person did this to me. The Magician, you manifested this new beginning, okay? The Lovers, because you went within and started loving on yourself. So you manifested this new beginning, okay? It felt like, oh, they hurt me, so I'm gonna hurt you. Like, mediumship. I cannot make this up. Focus on your gifts at this time. 35, 5, 5. And we have the Ankh out here. I cannot make this up. You're having a baby. The Ankh, okay? The uterus, the womb of life, okay? The sun, the sunset is the two arms on the side, right? The fallopian tube is the long end at the bottom. That's the vaginal canal, the portal of life, okay? The womb of life, okay, is the spiritual side. The fallopian tube, the vaginal tube, that's the human side, right? Sunset is the human side, okay? And then the womb of life, the spiritual side, okay? Divine feminine energy, okay? That's what you are in right now. You are birthing something new, okay? What's the energy, Spirit? Let's get some advice. Let's do some advice. Let's get some advice. All things are working out. You have jumped timelines. Congratulations, okay? What's the energy, Spirit? You definitely are an empath, okay? Cut it. New beginnings. Cut it. These bitches way too hot. You need to cut it. Cut it. Okay, I'm just a messenger. What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? Whoa. Tell God your worries and fears, okay? That is the God within you. Go within, okay? 555 changes out here, okay? Go within, okay? What's the some advice, Spirit? Let's get some more advice. I'm not gonna take all that. Advice, Spirit. What's the advice? I'm just gonna go through this stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the advice, Spirit? Always do the right thing for the right reason, because it's the right thing to do. Okay. I have another stack over here, but I'm not gonna go through it. What is, get access to the device. Detachment just popped out of here, okay? So with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when the wish is fulfilled, okay? So Spirit is asking you to let that old life go. It's time for you to step into this newness, okay? Let me get this up. We have your healthy thoughts is paying off, okay? So keep going. Keep going. Your healthy thoughts is paying off, okay? That's why, man, remember what I said, like, when you change your thought forms, your energy shifts. And the people that were associated with your old thought forms, they start going out of your life because that energy has left your life. And it may look like people going out of your life. It may look like circumstances and situations going out of your life, okay? So it says, if we are to be free, we must first free ourselves from the illusion of certainty and embrace the freedom of doubt. Doubt all of your physical experiences, especially if they are not in alignment with who you know yourself to be. Anything that comes to you, anything in your outside reality, man, like, that ain't me, that ain't it. And you don't have to take no claim to it. It's just something just happening outside of you. It's not happening to you. Stop personalizing it, right? And then we said, nothing taught by force stays in the soul. That's facts. Because it cannot stay in the soul. You can't, like, the soul is experiences its perception through the Most High. The mind experiences itself through the world, okay? And then we have, the body walks through cities, but only the mind constructs meaning from their stories. George Berkeley says that. The body walks through cities, but only the mind constructs meaning from their stories, right? And so it's like you're using your mind constructively, right? You can walk someplace, right? Man, they just put me in the mind of Ascended Master Yahusha when they came across a rotting dog, and everybody was like, oh, look at that dog, look at the worms, look at it, it looks so gross. But Ascended Master Yeshua was like, wow, but his teeth are so beautiful. Everybody looked at him like, and you could be that person, you could spot out the beauty in things, and everybody might look at you like, that's me too, I do that. And it says, raise your words, not your voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. This is by Rumi. Okay, raise your words, not your voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. That's by Rumi. That's beautiful. Raise your words. Change the way you speak, okay? Please do. Because that is the key. And you've been doing it, and so it's definitely paid off, okay? And it said, Master Yeshua is helping you ascend. Praise yourself, okay? Your desires are coming into fruition. What you want, once you go get it. If it's money, if it's gifts, okay. If it's, wait, you know what? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Spend more less spirit to show you. Okay, if it's money, if it's gifts, okay, what you want is seeking you, okay? I cannot make this up. It's like, that's what's coming your way. And so you don't see it, but you know how we always get tested? That's what that devil energy is. It is trying to test you to see how much you've let go, right? And so keep focusing on yourself. Don't allow that energy to come seep back in and destroy you, because the energy will do what it's designed to do, okay? And it says, tell God your worries and fears, okay? Talk to Spirit about what's happening, okay? And as we have, you could be seeing the squirrel, okay? This your spirit animal at this time. Gather, store, save, prepare for winter, okay? Zigzag through obstacles of the mind, okay? Find resources where you perceive. There are resources where you perceive there are none, okay? And it says hibernate, rest, okay? Go stand by a tree, go outside in nature. So we do have ground. I think we had grounding. But yeah, you can ground yourself at this time, okay? And you could be in this state to where you are storing up something, okay? That's why I said I feel like you're finna come into some money, okay? So this is a perfect time for you to start, you know, storing up, you know, preparing for winter. You know, God, you know, tells you to do things for a reason, okay? If God is telling you to prepare for winter, then you need to prepare for winter. Because we don't, you know, belief system has changed drastically, okay? Your belief systems has changed, okay? So you're doing a good job. Take vitamins B, C, and D. It says your body is healing right now. Make sure you consult your physician before you start any new medications before you stop a medication, okay? You know the Son of God is within you, okay? That's something that you know. This, oh man, I ain't trying to say no, but this energy doesn't know that, okay? And as I said, because it's of the mind, the energy does not know that. It would never be able to know the soul self. It would never be able to know it. And so you have to stand in your sovereignty, okay? Knowing who and what you are, okay? You are definitely being set free. Okay? Remembering your soul's mission, okay? That energy has been out here for a while. And it says, become aware of the energies you feel, okay? Remember I was saying that. Become aware of the energies you feel. Become aware of your surroundings, okay? This could be spirit reaching out to you, okay? Spirit could have been reaching out to you. Light language is coming. Inner childhood trauma release. Abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, mother wounds healing. 12-12 walking through that portal. Remember, and this energy is out here, right? The child, excuse me. That energy is out here, right? That's why these people are going out of your life, because that's something that you're healing within yourself. And these people who are still in this energy, that's going out of your life, okay? You could have been raised by a narcissist, okay? Don't have to be. It says release with the waning moon. That's crazy, because we do have this, the key. The waning is all about release, okay? So when the full moon comes, you can work with something in. Man, this is the waning moon, because the new moon is on the 24th. Just in time, right? Wow. Waning moon cycle, period. Okay, release during that moon cycle. Okay, seeing rainbows, ladybugs, energy healing. Okay, your energy is shifting, okay? It says, spirit, start writing that book. Start your podcast. Influencer, way shower. You are a teacher. Okay, that's beautiful. Here you go. Kitty showed it. Finding red rose petals. Seeing red hoodies. Seeing the color red popping out is Archangel Uriel and Mother Mary, the Holy Spirit, healing you physically, okay? So you may walk past somebody with a red hoodie on. I don't know how to explain it to y'all. You got to experience it, okay? And it says, listen to your inner self, okay? Listen to your inner witch, I'm sorry. Herbal remedies are coming to help you heal yourself and others. So you could be an inner, you know, you have that ancestral, your ancestor could have been herbalist, okay? And they are coming to you to show you how to make these type of teas, okay? Or these, it doesn't have to be tea. I'm drinking herbal tea right now. But it doesn't have to be, it can be anything that's dealing with herbs. Oh, what did I say? A lump sum of money is coming. Did I say that? It may be coming Monday. A lump sum of money is coming. Rewards from the universe. I said that. Okay. And it says, remember to speak your truth, the truth in all doings. Okay. Truth equals faith. Speak your truth. Okay. Okay. Regardless if you're coming against people that will tell you something different, continue to speak your truth. Okay. You definitely are an empath. Okay. You definitely have mediumship abilities. Okay. You are remembering your soul's mission. Your vibration is raising. Animals and babies are attracted to your essence. And so that's the energy of a baby. You know, you could be birthing something new. This could be a new project, okay? Tap into your intuition at this time, because, man, I know people say that all the time. Like, tap into your intuition, tap into your intuition. What does that mean? You're going to have to sit down and listen, baby. You're going to have to write. And when you're writing and you're asking yourself a question, it's usually the first thing that comes up before you can even finish asking a question. That's how it happens for me. Especially when I'm writing. I'll just start writing what I'm thinking about. I'll write a question down. And then the first thing that comes up, that is my intuition. I can't even finish with the question and the answer comes out. That is your intuition, okay? That is that inner compass speaking to you, that inner voice speaking to you, okay? And so just understand you are on the right path. You do have somebody new coming in to commit to you, okay? Yeah. You guys are going to fit each other, okay? It may look like you don't fit at first, okay? You both are healers, okay? Because they draw my hand to these two hands. I don't know. But it may look like somebody you may not date, I'm hearing. It may look like the complete opposite, like of somebody you may date. But remember, you're not the same person anymore, okay? You're not the same person, right? So let that go, okay? This person is definitely going to be in a north node, okay? You're not living in your north node, your south node anymore. You're operating out of your north node, okay? And so this person will be operating out of their north node also. I heard a match made in heaven. So namaste again, okay? I hope the messages bring you some peace, bring you some joy. 50-55 on my timer. Change is in the wind, okay? And thank you all for joining my new 3 subscribers. That's really nice of you to join. I welcome you all to the community with love, with open arms, with joy. I'm happy to see you. Remember, you can reach out to me anytime. I am here, you know, to assist you on this journey, okay? And so I love you all so much. Take care. Bye.